Hey guys, what's up? It's Steve. Welcome back. I know it's weird because I'm uploading at a random time, and also my name changed back from Mind of Steve to Lord of Pig Steve. Basically, the summed up version of the why I changed it back is because I just am Lord Big Steve. That's just what I am, and that's just who I have been for the longest time. I still do game, but I don't game anymore on YouTube. But I still do, so I can still be Lord Big Steve, and it's fine. So that's what it's going to continue to be. But I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about today. So yesterday was the MLK Day, Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and we had off from school because I'm a teacher. And then today, over the weekend, we had this pretty big snowstorm on Saturday through Sunday. All the way to Monday, and it was bad. It was big snow, in areas, not here. The places that the most snow are actually 20 to 30 minutes away from me. So I'm like right on the cusp of the border. So like if this was like the border, like this is where I live, and then down here, that's where all the snow was. So I got lucky. I didn't get too much snow, but I still got a good amount. But because my school that I drive to was a little bit further of a distance, it's actually in that area where everything is closing. So because of that, I not only have off today, the day after Martin Luther King Jr. Day, the 16th, I also have off the 17th. I just looked on the website and it said my school is also closed tomorrow. So now I have 2 days of no school, and it's sunny and it's snow. I know I'm giving you a sneak peek. Hello, Obama. I'm giving you a sneak peek of the outdoors because it's actually sunny out there. So what my plan is today is I'm going to get out and about to do things. So right now I got my charging. I have my old camera charging, which I haven't used in so long. I have my GoPro charging, which I haven't used. And then I'm gonna hop in, get ready, get changed, put on some nice outdoor clothes, and we're gonna do some outdoor activities today. Let's go. I just realized you guys haven't seen the new additions. I actually haven't shown you any tours of any of the house, but there is a new addition to this place, and it's in the form of a new car. You can't really tell, but I'm gonna put a picture here of a picture of me with my new car. So I just got a new car, and I'll talk about that on the way. I'll be honest, I don't even know if I can make this up. I've even tried. I was on the way to getting my cross-country skis, which is the whole point of us going this way, is to get my cross-country skis so I can actually go and do this. And as I go to get the skis, I can't find the boots. So I found the skis. They were at my parents' house, so I had to grab them. I had to get the poles and the skis. They were in the attic. Figured all that out. It was fine. So I got to the boots. I couldn't find the boots. I'm like, where's the boots? Where's my cross-country ski boots? I can't go cross-country skiing without my ski boots. So I'm like looking around. I'm like trying to figure out. I'm like, hey, where are they? What's going on? What is happening right now? Why can't I find my boots anywhere? So I'm looking around. I'm trying to figure it out. And I scour the whole house except for one place. Now, a little story about this place. When I moved out, my old room became the new guest room. There's now 2 guest rooms, technically. There used to be only one, but now there's 2 at my parents' house. And I put some things in there, along with one of the things being my boots. I realized this, but the problem is, when I moved out, there was a lot of storage space in there, and my fiance Melissa put her wedding dress in my closet. So now I can't open the closet without looking to find the boots, because I don't want to see her dress before, I'm the good guy. I don't want to see the dress before the wedding, yada, whatever. So So I'm like, of course this has to happen. So I'm like, okay, now what am I gonna do? So I'm like looking around, like, what am I gonna use? I pick up this, I kid you not, this literally just happened 5 minutes ago. I pick up a pillowcase. I pick up the pillowcase covering, okay? Not the pillowcase itself, not the clear one, but like the design coloring that's a little bit thicker, because I know that at least I can't see as well. And it's pretty much, I blindfolded myself. So essentially, I blindfolded myself in order to be able to go into my closet. And of course, what do I find at the top? I'm looking at the bottom, I'm looking at the top. I find my boots sitting right there. I'm like, of course. The one place where I need to go, where I literally can't see what I'm grabbing, is where I need to go. But we have them. They're secured. They're in the back of my new car. Little segue here. Yeah, I have a new car now. So this is a 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee, and I got, as you guys know, my other one was a blue 2012 Jeep Grand Cherokee. And the reasoning for getting this car, I'm not. I do have to give my parents a lot of credit. They are helping me finance this car, so it is not under my. I am paying for this car over time, but I am paying it in a way where I don't have to pay the stupid APR financing over a certain period of time where the interest rates go up, which is really nice. So I get to skip all that BS, and I just get to pay the money up front over time. So they helped me out a lot with this. Why did I get a new car though? Why am I driving this new car? I'll tell you why. So the reason I'm driving this new car, and the reason I got a new car is, I'll be honest, it's pretty simple. My other one was old. The other one had 160 something miles, 160,000 miles on it, and it was about to go, basically. That's literally the only reason I have. It doesn't get any more simpler than that. I just need a new car, so that's why I got this new one. It's great. I love it. It takes me place to place. But other than that, we're heading out right now. We're driving. I'm on my way. We're on our way. We're on our way to the park. This park is a little bit of a drive, though, and I really don't think I'm going to be there for long. I did not anticipate trying to find these boots was going to take this long. But I really do like this park. I think I'm just going to scour it out a little bit, just check it out, and then we'll head back pretty much right afterwards, because I do have to go somewhere soon. But yeah, the whole point of today was cross country ski, and you're gonna get like 5 to 15 minutes of me actually doing it. So yeah. All right, and I'll see you guys when we get there. Check that out. That is sweet. Alright, we got a little wind today. Not too bad. We'll see how we do. Skiing in the sun. Oh yeah, haven't done this in years. And now we are hiking. More like hiking than snow skiing. But we're a little bit quicker than typical hiking would be, so that's good at least. I'm glad I brought this jacket. I wasn't sure because the sun, it was out all day today. But like I was talking about before, I moved from that north portion is where I live, and the south. This is the south area, so it gets a little chillier. But for the most part, I'm warm. I think I could have put another layer on, but that should be good. I think the thing with cross-country skiing is you want to put a ton of layers on, because then you get overheated. But snow's falling a little bit. It's nice. I'm slipping inside in here and having a grand old time. I was just going on the Snowday on here
That's where the ground is, but as you can hear, I can clank to the ground. That's the pavement, so it's a little bit more, I feel like it's smoother, honestly, in my opinion. I feel like I'm doing a lot less work to get moving. Only problem is, gotta be careful, because if I slip on this ain't just ice or snow I gotta worry about. It's hard pavement, it's gonna suck. So if I get a downhill portion nearby, then I'll probably switch back over to the groundwork. So we'll see how that goes. Recently I've been watching this series called Alone. It's a survival series where, see, there's a little bit of ice. There's a survival series where people, there's 10 of people and they're competing for $500,000 or something, $500,000, and their job is to survive 100 days out in the woods with like minimal stuff, no food, find your own food, build your own shelter, that kind of stuff. They get like tarps and other things like that, but that's about it. I think it's just kind of crazy to think like how much the mind goes when you're alone and how much you can hear when there's no one around. I feel like so many days you're so surrounded by noise and volume and things moving around. You don't get to appreciate the stillness of life and nature. It's beautiful. It's quiet. It's peaceful. It's getting a little dark though, so I might end up having to turn around. Actually, let me just check the time real quick. These are two like things that happen. I will continue, but as you can see at the time, it is 4:20. I only said I was going to be here for 30 minutes, so I got to turn around if I'm going to maintain my promise. Plus, with the snow starting to fall a little bit more and the wind picking up, and it's also getting a little more dark out, I do not have a light other than on my phone. So, right thing to do is turn around, and just next time I come out, just gotta come out earlier. Try to beat the sun, and I kind of laid in bed a little bit too much today, and if I realized I was gonna be doing this today, I probably would have woken up sooner, but it's all right. We're gonna make our way back down, and hopefully not fall down the hill. Fingers crossed. Can't cross my fingers because these gloves are too big. And I think that's about all she wrote. Back to the top, back to the car. I have no idea what time it is, but I'm pretty sure we made it in record time because downhill is a lot faster than going uphill. I'll tell you that much, and that's pretty much for everything. Unless you're on a snowmobile. For snowmobiles, I feel like downhill is the same as uphill. In fact, any motorized vehicle is the same downhill going uphill. But back in the car, get back in, warm up, and finish up the ride. Yeah, talk about timing. Look at that. Nice. That was good. That was good fun. Perfect amount. It was getting a little dark, and we did it in 30 minutes. So, nailed that. Time to go and drive back home. Now you must be asking yourself, Steve, why are you wearing so many layers? Well, let me show you why I'm wearing so many layers. Now you must be asking, well, are you going out there? Nope. I have to go out there because I have a driveway to do.
is the current state of the driveway. I gotta put on a lot of layers, it's windy. So this could about take me 20 minutes, if I'm lucky, 20 to 30 minutes. And then I'm not staying here, unfortunately. I think you can hear me a lot better now. I was planning on staying here and doing like an outdoor thing where I was gonna build a snow fort. I'm not sure if I'm gonna still do that today, but you can't do it here. It's way too windy and who knows what the weather's gonna be later. But I'm bringing my stuff and I might do it at my parents' house, we'll see. But my parents live 15 minutes away. They have a generator, they have other things. They have baseboard heating, they have central. So we're gonna be spending the day there, just doing some work, being cozy and warm. That's the most important thing. And then we'll see how the rest of the day goes. Maybe we'll come back to it. But something tells me this ain't over yet. So let's get this driveway done. So this is the first. I am ready. I'm ready to go. I got everything ready. My bag's packed, and I'm just gonna be sitting doing schoolwork. I did the driveway. This is about an hour later. I already showered, and someone is drying her hair in a bathrobe, and we're waiting to go. And I'm the first one ready for the first time.
I'm coming.
Taking a sweet time. Gosh. All right, what's going on? Today is Friday. I went cross-country skiing on Wednesday. Thursday we didn't do anything, we just hung out. Friday, we're here. We still have another day off. We're building. We're building a fort today, a snow fort. The ground, I'll show you what we're working with here, okay? Ground is tough, but it can be formed after a while. How does it get formed like this and get this solid stuff? With a lot of pressure. Lots and lots of pressure, pushing down on it. So, with that being said, this is our building area over here. Also, there's a rabbit that hopped over here. Underneath the grill. You can see his little jumps. It looks like someone's like footprints were over here. That is not someone's footprints, that is a rabbit. But anyways, station of building. As you can see, the snow goes about a foot deep. That should be enough. What I'm gonna do first is over here, I'm gonna carve out a little bit of a oval. This is the oval we're gonna be stacking snow on top of. So we stack snow all day long. I have a tarp over there that I'm going to put the snow on top of, and I'm gonna be dragging it from each corner, bringing it to this area and stacking it on top. There's probably gonna be sticks. Day one project is just stacking snow, and then I'm gonna leave it. I'll leave it until tomorrow and see if it solidifies. So I'm just gonna round all the edges here, and I'm just gonna start grabbing snow. So we'll see how this goes. My confidence level, if I were to give it on a scale of 10, six. I'm at a 6 or a 7. I do want to do this. I've always wanted to do this. The snow is not as high as I would have expected it to be, so that might pose a challenge. Other than that, we're here. We're gonna attempt, and let's start getting some snow. So areas right here, start by stomping all the stuff down. What this does is creates a little outline for where
I can see where everything is. Oh, oops, a stick. That's what we don't want. We don't want these sticks. See, that's the grass right there. This is my confidence level is not the highest because there is grass. All right, I made some progress here. Did some stomping. I did all this layer on the outside and made my little layer, and then I put layers on top, and I kept on stomping over and over again. I made this little oval looking thing. Step out so you can see a little bit better. Will I use all this space? Probably not. I'm gonna start by putting all the stuff in the center here, and then work my way out and around like a spiral. So starting in the center, stacking as the pile shifts, it's gonna shift outwards. The point of this is not to disperse the pile across all of the area that I just made. It's to put in the center and make it as high as possible. Stack, stack, stack. We want it high. So we want that oval to be tall. So this center here is gonna be the tall part. And it's gonna be shallower on the outsides. But got a lot of sticks and debris around the areas. I'm gonna start in that corner, work my way around, and I'll meet you after I'm done with that corner. So let's get started. It is cold out here, but I have finished, or at least for today. I'd say this is about maybe about 3.5, close to 4 feet tall. At least that's what I want to think of it as. It's about as tall as the windowsill, which is what I was aiming for. But for now, I think I am just gonna put one more little layer on. I want to call it a day because I'm exhausted. I'm gonna hope that the snow, like right now, it's gonna keep on falling. It's gonna add another layer. I can't even get my glove back on with my hands. So the good thing about this is I put a bunch of layers on top, and I wanted to make sure it wasn't flat around the sides, that it was kind of rounded, and all the sides, at least to me, look like they're 45 degrees or more. So that's a really good sign. That means that this is going to solidify overnight. I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to monitor it, see what happens. Hopefully more snow comes on. Hopefully it gets more packed down. And I mean, I think this thing is wider than my arm span. So if I'm lucky enough and everything gets piled on around it, I might be able to slide my whole body through and like lay like perfectly flat. That was my goal with this. See if it's gonna happen, I'm not sure. But camera's cold, I'm cold. He's just standing here is making me cold. I'm gonna see you guys later. Just pack a few more snow piles on, call it a day. Alright, let's let this solidify overnight. See what we got in the morning. Good morning, guys. It is Sunday. Today, my plan is to possibly go outside and dig that hole into it and see how big it is. The current temperature is about 18 degrees. It's going to get to about 26 later. It's going to warm up around the afternoon. So my plan is to go out there and check this out during the afternoon. So we'll see what this turns into. And I gotta figure out where I'm gonna actually put the hole itself. So, but it's held up its mound. It's not as big as I hoped it would be, but I think it's as big as it's gonna get. Looking at the snow here, it's kind of fluffy from what the looks of it, so it's not really gonna impact it too much. So whatever's there, that's what we're working with. We're gonna dig that up later and see how it goes. All right, we are coming at you much later. It's about a little bit after the afternoon now.
I actually got this thermometer that is tracking the outdoor temperature. So at the top right here, it's 30 degrees. And as you can see in here, it's 68 degrees. So it is working. The thermometer itself is underneath the barbecue because it needs to be water resistant. But it's sunny out there. We're going out there. We're gonna take care of. We're gonna get this. Realized that was gone. That helps a lot actually. We're gonna go outside. We're gonna get this done. We're gonna dig that hole. I'm gonna switch over to the GoPro, and then we'll see how this goes. I am looking forward to get in there. I got my coffee, which is actually very hot in my hands. Oh, so I'm bringing that out with me. I'm gonna shovel away and get it done. Let's do it.
If I had to. I mean, I'm close to be able to survive in here. I think I can carve a little bit more out, but you see this light over here, it's kind of seeping through a bit. So it can't go too far. But this is it. Pretty solid for the most part. Cool. There's some parts I can move, but I don't know, it's pretty comfy in here. It's not as flat, but you know, you do it. This is the hard part, getting out. That's thumbnail worthy right there. I want to thank you guys for watching. This was Steve's snow day adventure, I guess. Hope you enjoy the content. Be sure to like, maybe subscribe if you haven't already, if you want to see more things like this. But yeah, this was a fun week. It's a fun time hanging out and just doing snow shenanigans, and hope to get up to more soon. But that being said, it's been Steve. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.